Hey, it's Alexis, and in today's video, I'm going to be unboxing my Kindle, and we're going to decorate it. And then later, I'm going to do a haul of some books that I just bought. So, first thing I bought was this, I don't really know what it's called. I guess a book carrier. So you put, like, your physical book in here, and then your Kindle right here. But like I had said before, I'm obsessed with Beauty and the Beast, so I had to get this one. And I just think it's really, really pretty. The next thing I got from my Kindle is this pop socket. It says just one more chapter. And then I got screen protector, obviously. And the famous clear case. So I got us the case, which is how we're going to be able to decorate the Kindle, right? Alright, let's go ahead and open this. So I got the denim one. So excited about it. Alright. Now, here's the charger, in case you were curious. So yeah, I'm real excited. Let's go ahead and open this up and put it in the case, just to see what it looks like. Alright. The Kindle is now open. I like it. It's so cute. Okay. So now I'm going to try to decide which stickers. I almost called them books. Can you believe that? Okay. So I'm going to figure out which stickers I want to use. And I'll show you the finished product, obviously. So yeah, let me take a few minutes to figure this out. Okay, I think I like it. So here's the front. And then I added some stickers. So I have my bookmarked sticker. I have this rose coming out of a book. This is my emotional support Kindle. Just one more chapter. I read all the books. If lost, please return to Disney World. Hello, I am addicted to buying books, and novel in progress. I'm really excited to have this because now I can, switch them out when I get bored of them or whatever. So this is the Kindle part. Whenever I put this pop socket on later, I'll show you the whole finished product, obviously. But as of right now, that's all I'm going to do today. And tomorrow I will show you the finished product and my book haul. Okay, hey, it's the next day. Sorry if you can hear the air conditioning. I tried to turn it off, and apparently I did it wrong or something. Anyway, here's what I ended up doing with the Kindle. It's all done now. Now it's time for the book haul portion. You look a little crooked. So, first I got these cute little bookmarks at Target. They're like the magnetic ones, and I just thought they were really cute. And next I bought Business Casual by B.K. Borson, which this is book 4 in the Interconnected Standalones in the Love Light Farm series. So, there's that one. And then at Target I picked up It's a Date Again by Geneva Rose. And it says, a guy told me he loved me tonight. Peyton Sanders hopes it's not too late to say it back. Done with dead-end relationships and swiping right, she knows who her heart belongs to. But as she races to tell him how she feels, she's hit by a car and wakes up with amnesia. It gets worse. Peyton has no clue who the 3 men who show up at her hospital bed are, except that they each claim to be her boyfriend. So, I thought that sounded really interesting, so I picked it up. And it's kind of short, so I feel like this would be a great one if I'm trying to get through a book quickly or something. Like, it's 250 pages, so is that one. And then I went to this little independent bookstore. They had this book here that is from one of the authors in the area of the bookstore. So it was autographed by the author. But I love this cover. It says, it's called The Jewels of January by Julia Hart. I don't know what it's about. I just got it because I wanted to support a local author, I guess you could say, in the area I was in. Let me read what it's about real quick. Jules still hasn't learned to trust herself. Grateful that her spiritual leader has temporarily healed her debilitating panic attacks, the anxious 25-year-old doesn't question the man when he encourages her to take a job at a local strip club. But when she starts putting his behaviors together, she becomes suspicious of his motives. James is determined to step out of his father's shadow. Though he's focused on opening his own bar, he can't shake the gorgeous but unavailable Jules from his mind. While he's willing to be drawn into a world of this hard-to-get beauty, he begins to wonder what she's involved in when he overhears someone suggest her therapy group may be something more sinister. Confused with her flirtatious, forbidden suitor, walks away without a word. Jules re-examines the world outside her group, and as their paths cross, James refuses to allow his own mad crush to get in the way of the friendship she shyly requests. And then it says, based on a true romance. So that makes me a little confused on what that all means. Like, this happened to her. Interesting. But the text is also a little small in here, but I don't know. I'm excited for this one, I think. Next one I picked up is The Ex Vows by Jessica Joyce. Do I know what this is about? Absolutely, I do not. But I loved the cover, so I picked it up. Estranged exes must stick close together to save their best friend's wedding after a string of disasters in this swoony and steamy second chance romance. Exes the lovers? That's what I'm hearing. Next, I've never ever heard of this book before, but I loved the cover, so I picked it up. But we have How the Penguins Saved Veronica by Hazel Pryor. It says it's about 85-year-old Veronica, who is estranged from her family and wants to find a worthwhile cause to leave her fortune to. When she sees a documentary about penguins being studied in Antarctica, she tells the scientists that she's coming to visit, and she won't take no for an answer. Shortly after arriving, she convinces the reluctant team to rescue an orphaned baby penguin. He becomes part of her life at the base, and Veronica's closed heart starts to open. Her grandson Patrick follows Veronica to Antarctica to make one last attempt to get to know his grandmother. Together, Veronica, Patrick, and even the scientists learn what family, love, and connection are all about. And I absolutely love penguins. They are my favorite animal. So this book just sounds so hilarious, and I think I'm going to love it. So I'm excited for this one. Then I picked up The Au Pair Affair by Tessa Bailey. If I said that wrong, I'm sorry. But this is book 2 in the series with Fangirl Down. And I absolutely loved Fangirl Down, so I'm so excited for this one. Then I picked up The Neighbor Favor by Christina Forrest. And I don't know anything about this book, but I saw that Destiny, I believe, read this book and she loved it, so I picked it up. Okay, so this says that it's about a shy bookworm who enlists her charming neighbor to help her score a date, not knowing he's the obscure author she's been corresponding with, in this sparkling and heart-fluttering romance. So that sounds kind of cute, so I'm excited for this one. Next one I picked up is Beartown by Frederick Backman, or Bachman, not sure how to say it. I have owned the second one. I don't know what it's called. Us Against You, I think. I've owned that one for almost 2 years probably before I realized that it's the second in the series, so I could never read it. So I went ahead and bought the first one when I saw it the other day, but I don't know what it's about, but I heard that it's really emotional. And then I picked up The Nightingale by Kristen Hanna. This will be my first book that I've ever read by Kristen Hanna. I've seen that everybody that reads this one sobs, and that makes me nervous. And the fact that this is 500 pages also makes me nervous. Oh, I lied to you. It's 565 pages. Either way, that makes me nervous. I'm excited to read this one, but very scared of it. So yeah, I guess when I'm ready to cry, I will pick this one up. And then I picked up 28 Summers by Ellen Hilderbrand. I don't know what this one's about, but I wanted to read a book by Ellen Hilderbrand. It says their secret love affair has lasted for years, but this will be the summer that changes everything. So it says, when Mallory Blessing's son Link receives her deathbed instructions to call a number on a slip of paper in a desk drawer, he certainly does not expect Jake McCloud to answer. It's the late spring of 2020, and Jake's wife Ursula is the front runner in the upcoming presidential election. Link is sure there has been a mistake. How do Mallory and Jake know each other? Flashback to the sweet summer of 1993. Mallory has just inherited a beachfront cottage on Nantucket from her aunt, and she agrees to host her brother Cooper's bachelor party. Cooper's college friend Jake McCloud attends, and Jake and Mallory form a bond that will persevere through marriage, children, and Ursula's stratospheric political rise, until Mallory learns she's dying. So this was inspired by the film The Same Time Next Year, which Mallory and Jake watch every summer. 28 Summers is the unforgettable story of unconventional love that knows only one season. So my guess is that this flips through every year that they've known each other, like every summer. So like this has like summer 16. So it like flips through every year that they've known each other and all the summers they spent together or whatever. So I'm kind of excited for that one. Next I picked up The Maidens by Alex Michaelides or Alex Michaelides. I'm not sure how to say his name. I've never read a book by this author, but I'm pretty sure this is the last one that I didn't own by this author. So I think I own all of their books now, but never read any of them. So if you've read this one and it's good, let me know, because I don't even know what it's about. And then the last one I picked up is called No Offense by Meg Cabot. And again, I don't know what this is about, but I really liked this cover, so I picked it up. So yeah, that's my book haul. You now saw me unbox and set up my Kindle. In the next few weeks, I'm going to be posting a moving vlog, so if you're excited for that, stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching today's video. And if there's any of these books that you want to see me read, let me know and I'll do a reading vlog on them. And thank you again so much for watching, and I hope that you have a great rest of your day.